Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please take a moment of silence to reflect upon your day ahead.
Good morning, Mustangs. So you're probably wondering who is that mysterious voice that you heard. You're going to find out in just a little bit. Newsflash, Mrs. Carey, our assistant principal, has had her second baby, Griffin Carey, so we're excited for her. Although Mrs. Carey is hard to replace, I think we did find someone who's equally up to the task. You'll find out soon. Students, in response to recent events, I know Mr. Shook talked to you guys over the PA a couple of days ago regarding the Instagram page, which we were made aware of. Thank you to those students who actually came forth and let us know about it. We are going to continue to enforce our student accountability with inappropriate cell phone use. So keep this in mind. This is not new. This is actually information that we're just resharing with you in light of the most recent events. If teachers see students with cell phones out in the school, the staff have been directed to take the phone from the student and bring it to the office for the student to pick up at the end of the day. This does include the cafeteria, restrooms. Phones are not allowed out at any time between 7:40 a.m. and 2:15 p.m. The cell phones are and have been a major distraction to our classrooms and everyone's learning. To be clear, this is in alignment with the District 54 Board of Education policy, which states student possession or use of cellular telephones is prohibited in the schools, on District 54 property, or on district-provided transportation unless the use or possession of such a device has first been expressly authorized by the building principal or the superintendent or designee. That's fancy language for saying essentially the only time I am allowing students to use their cell phones here at Meade Junior High School, at school, again, before 7:40 a.m. and after 2:15 p.m. Bottom line, if a student's cell phone is seen or heard between 7:40 and 2:15, then the phone will be taken from the student. Administration will follow up with a consequence for the student, and the cell phone may be given back to the student at the end of the day. If a student has repeated cell phone use violations, then a parent will need to come to pick up the phone. Please note that a student must give the phone to the staff member if seen or heard. If the student refuses to give a staff member a phone, then the staff member will call the office and administration will handle the situation. If you are wearing it so it can be seen, like the back pocket or on your waistline, find a different spot to store it. We encourage students to keep it in their locker to prevent any temptation during the school day to use it. If you need to use your cell phone for emergency purposes, then ask your teacher for a pass to the office where we'll give you a location to use your phone, or you can use the office phone as well. Again, if a student's cell phone is seen or heard between 7:40 and 2:15, then the phone will be taken from the student. Administration will follow up with a consequence for the student, and the student may be given back to the student at the end of the day. This is not a new rule. We talked to every student about our cell phone rule at the beginning of the school year. This is just a strong reminder of our rule in light of recent cell phone misuse by some of our students.
To Mustang Arena today after school to cheer on your Lady Mustang volleyball team as they take on the Keller Wildcats. 8th grade plays first, followed by the 7th graders.
And just for you guys not sure, that was Mrs. Ancona. She's going to be assistant principal for Mrs. Carey while she's gone on maternity leave. Mrs. Ancona is a former principal here at Meade Junior High School many years ago, and now she's back to rejoin the crew here. So excited to have her. Attention all students, if you are interested in joining the wrestling team, there's still time. Make sure you have an updated physical on file and fill out the permission slip and turn it into Mr. Loudermilk or Mr. Manella. We hope to see you at our next practice.
Meet after school today in Miss Morrison's room, 223. If you are working on a page that cannot be completed yet, you do not need to come to today's meeting. Please see Mrs. Morrison or Mrs. Reimel with any questions.
Students, reminder that the only stickers allowed to be put on your Chromebooks are the hashtag MeadMade stickers that are given to you by staff. All other stickers must be removed.
Starting this Friday and every Friday, Mustangs will have a chance to win a gift card to Target. Make sure you get those horseshoes and put them in the golden locker near the restrooms for your chance to win weekly.
Fuse Club will meet today after school in room 110. If it is not too late to join, if you're interested, permission slips are in the cafeteria, Mr. Evans or Mr. Pfeiffer's room.
Drama Crew Group B, we will not meet tomorrow. If you are able to stay after school today to work instead, please come to the cafeteria. Please see the announcement in the Drama Club Google Classroom. Group A will meet today.
Shout outs go out to Zoe P. and our very own Miss Filato. Happy birthday. Students, thank you for always being respectful, responsible, and safe in everything you do. Remember, you represent yourself, your family, and this fine institution of Markham Mead Junior High School. Represent all three things well. It's Thursday. Make it great.